Hello and welcome back. Let's look at some of these imperfect rituals. I wanted to look at this. So these things are very basic to make, but I just wanted to see if... Okay, so that makes it nighttime and I do not want that at the moment. That's still good to know. Now there are other ones that are listed, but I have a feeling that many of them are not implemented. I will need to put it back on easy now, think about it. Hopefully that's not going to spawn any more mobs. Should be able to get away with it, right? Let's try this one. Yep. Shame I haven't got... Oh, actually I do have the bound blade. I always forget because it doesn't look like anything. Why is it taking so long to kill? Wow. Well, it is supposed to be a very strong one. The other one is... Let's have a look at... Because I did... Let's see if this one works. With fire resistance 2, okay. So that one works as well. The other one, though, was a water source block. So if I just... maybe I did something. Let me just try the water source one again. I don't think this one works, though. Maybe lapis is not the best block to use here, but still. That's not how I want to do it at all, is it? Let's just do it like this then. So put this down here. Let's just see, maybe I did it incorrectly somehow. Oh no, that one works as well. It doesn't actually... Yeah, so they all... Yeah. Pretty cool anyway. This one is supposed to start thunderstorms, but it doesn't seem to be working, but maybe it does. So there's the beginning of this this episode. But there's a lot more to do. One thing I wanted to look at... oh yeah, let's just do something that I missed. I forgot about the bow thing. So the bow I did completely forget about in the last episode. So if we just get some arrows, and I'll just use a again we'll just stick to the zombies, a bit easier with them, and we'll go back to our area here, and yeah, don't waste all that shovel, it's not really doing much. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't like those arrows. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I can make this thing with what I've got at the moment. I'm wondering if there's a special arrow you need to use for this. This one maybe? Does seem to be consuming them, but it's not killing them. I wonder what is up with the bow. Yeah. Yeah, that zombie was just particularly strong with the other thing. Okay, let's I need to get tier 4 altar in this episode as well. But one of the other things I wanted to check out was the sigil of I could check out a lot of them, to be honest. Uh, like for instance, I think most of them are probably a bit higher tier though. Blood lamp, blood lamp reagent is 300. Yeah, I could do that one as well. Certainly, the sigillus sight is available. Uh, Sears sigil, rather. That's what it's called now. So that one is, yeah, that one again is pretty low tier. So we could get the Sears sigil out. So that should give me, yeah. So that gives me more information. Probably it's better to use that than divination sigil. So I'll get rid of divination. There's no real point because it tells me what I need to know, and it basically just it's just an upgrade, really, isn't it? And that just places a little light. I can just use this thing now. Even though I'll probably still end up not using it. But yeah, it's actually you can do it basically any range. And you just get rid of it pretty easily. Okay. There we go. I could have a few around there. It's not going to hurt. Okay, so now I want to think about one more sigil. I will try and probably just try and get through all of them. So again, this one is again pretty cheap, the holding one. Now let's just think about how we might do this. If we had the sigil of holding, we've got a choice of 5 sigils that we can put in. So we could have, say, the air sigil, sigil the fast miner. What other ones might I want to put in? I could put a sigil the blood lamp in there. Elemental affinity. I mean, just to get rid of my, and then say the Sears sigil, because obviously I actually do want that. I've actually got 2. So these are all okay. So I've got the fast miner in there, right? Okay, good. So what I might want to do, oh, that's nice. So what if I do this? Yes. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that is, so there we go. So I actually got a choice of 5, and obviously I can still do all my stuff with. Oh, for some reason I didn't change it properly. Let me just check that it works properly, because I don't. Normally, when I'm actually playing like a proper game, I do play left-handed mode. I just want to see if it's going to work. Yeah, things seem fine. Okay, that's important. Okay, so right, so there we go. There's enough on the sigil front. So I might want to get a tier 4 altar. Let's. I think we're pretty good to go on this as well. So this, I'm not sure if this is actually correct. Did I actually look at the updraft skeleton turret bouncing array? There's buff arrays as well. I didn't look at all the arrays, did I? If a buff from a sigil costs 100 LP, 10. Okay, so this again is something that I probably should have looked into more deeply. I also think that this not the fast miner array. Okay, so you get decent. Yeah. So this is a new one. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go too much into the array stuff, but obviously it's right in the basic section. What did it say about the bound tools? Anything? Oh yeah. Oops. Forgot about that. It still does work though, doesn't it? I guess it would have worked a lot better if I'd actually activated it. Wait a minute. I knew this is going to be one of those episodes. I can just tell. Right. I need to do. Why did I put my Tartaric gem away? I've got a decent one, haven't I? It must be. I know where it is. Eight. I think maybe it still doesn't work. Yeah, it still doesn't work. It didn't actually make much difference, to be honest. I can't say I've noticed. Obviously, you're not supposed to have it off though, because it will consume LP. But okay. Yeah, I probably didn't get my yeah. So the next. Yeah, I'm probably not going to want it to. Yeah, actually, I'm going to want to use that, aren't I? Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, if you hold right click, you could. Oh, so there's actually something extra. If you hold right click. Oh yeah, I think I did know this, but let me just do it anyway. So bound. Let's do the bound shovel. Let's just not do it here though. Let me just go onto the other side of this thing. So this one's the bound shovel. So we're going to hold right click. So currently got 58,000. Hold right click on here. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Managed to take 10,000 away. I know what that does anyway. It just creates a huge hole. Yeah, again, I may be doing it slightly incorrectly, but I wouldn't say it's particularly. Yeah, I think quick feet is something you get all. It's very likely to get that one. All right, yeah. I mean that's a. Yeah, really, the bound stuff is only for shards, and I guess for mining and stuff. So, next up, let's look at the node. So a lot of these things. So this is reinforced. Again, you need 400. So again, we're sort of about the same level. Output, input, and master. So we'll take a master, couple of inputs, couple of outputs. Okay. Let's just wonder which chest is. I could just use this one, I suppose. So where should we put this stuff? So the we're going to say we want to go from this chest Can I put it on top of the crafting table, maybe? Yep. Then we'll do an input. Input there. I don't want it to be on that side there. Oh well, this looks more complicated than I've seen it. East. Is it going to change direction if I do that now? I'm going to need to look. So that's south. Okay. Okay, let me grab it from the west, put it in the south. Really? We'll see if I can get it. Input, output. I certainly don't want it connected to this thing. So again, we're going to have output, input. Okay. Let's take the node. How's that got there? Huh. I don't know why my chest appears there. It's all kind of odd. Okie dokie. So let's get the item filters. So input node. We want to go this way then. West. Let's go west then. No, 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 no. Let's go west. 1. Wonder which one. Is there anything in the book on this? Let me just check. There probably isn't. This is the one thing I'm sure there will not be in the book. That is. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. 2 numbers. The quantity you had to see when you set the filter, the quantity and the priority. When you click on one of the items in the filter, the name of the item will appear. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. So I don't need to worry about the priority too much at the moment. So we're going west. Yeah. We're going west and we want 1. Oh, I'm surprised it did that. Yeah, west, we've got 1. Is that not keeping it? Oh, removing contained location. West 1. I want it to stay. I don't know why it's not staying. That's annoying. Why is my chest plate in there? Priority 0. Huh. I don't know why it's not doing that. Why does it still say setting node location? Maybe if I take that off. I mean, I can't imagine why that would make any difference. This is definitely an input node. I think maybe, I mean, it still says ghost item out 1. Alright, there's the output node. So let's try stone. Again, this is the west. And then we'll put stone 1 in there. I mean, I guess there's no stuff in there. We'll see if we can get it. Where is the thingy? Okay. It should be linked, shouldn't it, really? I mean, maybe I need to have... Oh, you know what it is? I think maybe I shouldn't have had these on the same side. I still don't know why it wants to connect there. Uh, interesting. Okay, that does work. Okay, something is actually happening now. What's happening is it's running out of mana really quickly. Yeah, that is not doing what I want though. So I want this to be outputting. I want the input to be empty, right? That's empty, right? Yeah. This is not what I want though. Okay, I'm getting closer at least. Yeah, I don't want that. How many do I have in this chest? I still don't understand why it's trying to connect to the fucking crafting table. Blank runes. I've got 0 in this chest. Blank slates. Oh wait a minute. I don't have it connected to this, that's why. I don't think I can put it. Oh yeah, I can. This is connected to the south. South, yeah. So I want to keep 10 stocked and output them into the chest. I think maybe... So this is outputting the stone. Weird. Yeah. So I'm inputting the stone here. So I'm correctly inputting the stone, but why can't I not output it into the chest when it's right this? It's because of where this. I'm still convinced it's because of. I'm still not happy with this thing. So this is the output node. All right, let's not put it. Let's just put the output node somewhere else because it's annoying. I think it must be connected to the crafting table. Let me just put the output node over here. Alright, so this time it's facing west. And then here we want 10 blank slates. Ghost item 10. Okay. Yeah, I think you just don't put it next to another inventory. I think that's all it was, really. Let's see where it goes now. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, is there? Is another one going to appear? Yes. Okay, cool. So it pulls the stone from here, puts it in the chest there, and that is that. Okay, I didn't want to spend that long on it, but at least I've done it now. So yeah, so there's that. Now the next thing to do is to make the what is the next thing to do? The next thing is to go for a tier 4 altar. Now I need to start remembering all the things that I need to do. So yeah. Okay, so you recall I got these things. If you do like that, oh, isn't there a thing with this? With stone. Yeah, if you go like this, you get this, the large bloodstone brick. Okay. So yeah, this is all working fine. So that's the setup is correct. Okay, cool. The priority as well. I think I've got that figured out. So that's good. So now we want to go 1, 2 over, and is it? I think it's the same, isn't it? 1, 2, and then 1 down. Let's just try it. That's the bound blade, so that's not going to do much. Let me just check. Can I just use this as a normal shovel? I can. I can just imagine. I just know what happened. I better not. I better not. Okay. So it's going to be... No, it's not there then, is it? Okay. Let's just get rid of this. I would... Fuck's sake. Okay. So yeah, 1. So it's not going to be here. It's going to be on this level here, isn't it? This is why I should have really built it up in the air, but oh well. Then we need... So there's 5 here, so we're going to need 7 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got... yeah. And there's the 7th. Okay, let's just do a similar sort of thing. So 2, yeah, so 2 across, 1 down. Okay. Maybe they come out like bedrock or something. So 2 across. Make sure they hold the fucking thing down. Okay, so it's going to be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's going to be interesting. I'm actually going to put in the. I'm probably not going to want to put this. I'm just going to put some more self-sacrifice in here. Okay, so it's going to be. Yeah, that is at this level here, isn't it? It's going to need to be one further down. So we're going to need to have one there, basically. Oh, sorry, have I gone too far here? 1, 2, 1 down. Yeah, it's going to be 1, 2. It's this one here. That's the one. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a bit awkward, but we should get it. Let's make sure we've got the dirt here. Did this eventually get to what I wanted it to? Yeah. Alright, that's going to be pretty simple to do that, I think. So yeah, that is the line I want. So it's going to need to go one across there. So we're going to need to go that way. So that's going to be 1, 2. Yeah, is that too high though? Just. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's here, isn't it? I think that is perfect now. Yeah, 1, 2, 1 down. And then we've got there, and that's the first, the second. Just check that I'm peaceful yet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's the 7th. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly put in let's just put in a thing. Just put something in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And 2 more sides to go. Oh no, we've done this side. Wait. 2 across, 1 down. What is this doing here? Let's put blank runes on these ones. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I can see why you're supposed to build this in the fucking air. I don't know. I don't mind it like this. I probably prefer it like this, to be honest. Okay, so and then we'll go 1 across here. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so let's just do, I'll do these corners, they'll be easier. It'll just be easy to see if I do. Okay, so it's going to be up here, isn't it? So the glowstone is on this level. So we're going to want the bloodstone brick here. That looks correct. Okay. Okay, one more up. Again, let's do this corner. Man, it's a bit awkward to see this. Just don't want to get rid of my things. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we'll look. Not with that. I always get shift and equals. I might change that. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there's tier 4 altar. Cool. Now, the third episode's gone quite a while. I'm just thinking if there's anything. One more thing. The next thing that I wanted to do. You know what? I think I might leave it there. I did want to look at the stone path. But that is actually kind of like a tier 4 thing. I think I did the most of the things I wanted to do here. Did the weak rituals, did the... Yeah, because my current Tartaric gem is common, isn't it? So yeah, so I got, it goes petty, lesser, common. So for tier 4 I obviously need to get the greater, but I need to get the tier 4 orb as well. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point anyway, because obviously I've got to that point now where I've got up to the tier 4 altar. So there'll be yeah, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, just thinking. Like I said, I'm not getting into the spells yet. I still got a few more sigils that I want to sort of put out at various different points. One thing I could do is just have a little look at the book, but I think we're going to be close to ending it here. Yeah, I'll still carry on looking at this. I just wanted to get it correct. At least I've got the main function working. I think priority is lower first. Interesting that. Wait. So where is it? Where do they expect this to come? You see, this is the thing. I'm struggling to understand like where sentient armor. It says comes from. Yeah. So the demon. This stuff is late, much later. But is there anything else you have to do? The sentient armor gem. Let me just look at that. This thing. How do you get that? Oh, that is actually interesting. So that is something which I should have perhaps already made. Maybe there's 16 demon will. Your armor will replace the copies all the enchants from the armor that you've replaced. When you activate the gem again, your original armor is returned to you. Say what? Except for it's not copying it, is it? Because this has got way more in it. It must copy. I think it just copies like the basic. But what is the point of having that early game then? It's just that it acts as a set of iron armor. You only know additional abilities. Similar to other sentient tools, however, the armor provides more protection when you have more demon will in your possession. This makes the protection. Every hit you take will siphon a small bit of demon from your. Oh. What is my armor like when I put the Tartaric gem away then, I wonder? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't even do it. What about if I take this one? It still seems to be giving me full armor. I have to look into this. It's a bit. It's weird though. I'm not exactly sure what the point of this sentient armor. Anyway, yeah. So let's just check if there's anything else that I just don't want to go and do stuff like without doing the stuff before. So this is all later. Yeah, I think that's about all I can think of for now. Thanks for watching.